UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Miami, Ohio Redhawks. Squaring off with another team from the back, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebacker, oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. With the catch, it's Snow. Knocked down to the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. To the air, it's Roberson. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's caught. It's Morrow. Got some room to run. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Morrow. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Bulls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Now rolling to the left. He's going to take off. Open space at the 25. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown. The Bulls will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. To the air on first down. The short hands, it's Henderson. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Roberson. Got it behind the line. It's Henderson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Bulls come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. This offense has a little room and a fresh set of downs at the 23. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. The short hands, it's Morrow. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Sets up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Henderson. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. And the Bulls with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. At the 20, he's got space. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Bulls didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for the goal line. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense trying to come up with a stop on second and goal. Wants to go up top. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They played keep away with the football, but if this defense can make one more stop on third and goal, they might force it. And they will score! Scanning the field, it's Roberson. Quickly out to the tight end. Guys, let's take a minute to chat about Buffalo. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's McMillan. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week, and for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he's now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited, and a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They moved it into scoring territory, first and 10 from the 11. To the air, it's Roberson. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. And made sure that one fell incomplete.
From the gun, running back gets the give.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Wants to throw on third down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
to the air on first down. Pressure coming. He's got it. They will score. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Quickly complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Got a man, it's Henderson. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of college football.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Buffalo. The offense changing the play. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Got a man. It's Morrow. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Bulls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This time it's complete. Finds a crease at the 20. An explosive play to wrap up the third quarter. Oh, they finally got him out of bounds, but not before. He carried some momentum for his team into the fourth quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Quarterback will keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. The give to the back.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Morrow. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Roberson. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And they finally get to this guy, and he's electric. He's dynamic. He can make plays with his feet and scramble around, and I think they got used to it in the first half, and now, if they want to win this football game, they got to continue to catch that fast joker.
Fires toward the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just... Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that is how we will wrap this one up. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when